10 seconds, 5 seconds, start. The departments ought to have taken due care to settle the matter, and a situation ought not to have arisen, resulting in the issuance of the impugned order. In view of the aforesaid, we direct that the respondent shall ensure the availability of revenue stamps through post offices even in the future, and it will not be permissible to stop the availability of revenue stamps in case of non-settlement of any financial dispute between the Government of Delhi and the Department of Post, for which the respondents can take recourse to appropriate proceedings between themselves. The writ petition and the application is disposed of on the aforesaid terms, leaving the parties to bear their own cost. Liberty is also granted to revive the petition in case of any difficulty. This petition is filed by the petitioners aggrieved by order of Metropolitan Magistrate in terms whereof summons have been issued. It appears that the applicants, apprehending that they are likely to be arrested, approached the court by way of anticipatory bail, a copy of which is placed on record. The additional sessions judge, hearing the application without examining the true effects of the order made by the Metropolitan Magistrate, dismissed the application. May be noted that learned additional sessions judge has mentioned in the order that the accused persons have been summoned by the Court of Learned Metropolitan Magistrate. Despite these facts, which were brought to the notice of the learned additional sessions judge, instead of directing the applicants to appear before the learned Metropolitan Magistrate in response to the summons, he dismissed application inter alia, stating that he was not inclined to grant the privilege of pre-arrest bail to the applicants. This situation was not warranted at all. Section 20 of the Criminal Procedure Code is required to be pursued. It is clear from the reading of the aforesaid section that if summons is issued, it is only for the purpose of appearance of the accused before the court on the time and date indicated once the summons are issued. There is no question of apprehension of arrest. It is open to the magistrate to issue warrant in case accused fails to appear in response to the summons. With these observations, this petition is disposed of accordingly. When a bail petition is filed before the court, a peculiar procedure is followed in courts, especially in lower courts, that is, without the submissions of court diary, the hearing on the petition will not start. That is, 3/4 chances are given to the office of public prosecutor to send the requisition slip demanding the diary to be produced before the court. This giving of 3/4 chances means that accused will have to be in jail for some days, and hence he will have to suffer the mental agony, although he has not yet been declared guilty in the eyes of law. The chapter now expressly provides for following the above mentioned procedure, but the only defense that can be given in support of that procedure